Okay, I think this is it. I think we're at the last chapter of the game, and yeah, let's finish this. Let's finish this hoe. Let's get this hoe over with. Continue. All right, this game is kind of fun. I still have no idea what the hell's going on, but sorry, but I will admit this game is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play. I can't get my thing to. Hi, Boo. How are you? All right, let's get going.
Isaac, there's a gunship docked here.
What? Is it damaged?
When you're like, oh, thank you.
Isaac, do you hear me? We're gonna make it out of here alive.
One of us is. It's too dangerous for you to stay here, Ellie.
What are you talking about? Just get your ass in here. I'm starting a system check now.
Okay, I've been saying this for weeks. Okay, maybe like past couple streams. I've been saying I'm pretty sure this girl's gonna betray me. And her saying that now is making me think, yeah, I think this is all a setup. This is like gonna go BioShock, where it turns out she's been luring me to do all the stuff she wants me to do. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I think this game has 13 chapters, hence why I think this is going to be the last stream of this game. Money. Okay, what do we got? Oh. You're going the wrong way, man. Going the wrong way, man. Ooh. Yes, okay, I almost overlooked that. So the new Star Fox game dropped. I didn't even know it did until I saw people playing it on Twitch. I'm like, oh. I did not know that. I mean, it looks like Star Fox 64, much prettier though. Well, much prettier is objective. Subjective. Oh, no, no, no.
Isaac, what are you doing?
Closing hatch.
Oh. Hey, Isaac, what are you doing?
Gunship command override confirmed.
Isaac, what are you doing? Open the door right now.
Emergency launch cycle initiated.
No.
Airlock sealed.
No, no, don't you dare! Don't you dare launch the ship!
Okay, I guess he's gonna betray her.
You got life support, comms. Hey, you gotta be rescued.
You bastard.
I need you to be rescued. I couldn't save Nicole, but I can save you, Ellie. So, bye.
What was that about?
Are you ready to talk now?
What is going on?
Why? So I can let you go too. I can't do that, Nicole. I never wanted to let you go.
A lot happened that we never wanted. Isaac, touch me.
Oh
I don't
my.
think that's a good idea.
Isaac, please. Make us whole.
I can't.
Well, what's my goal now?
Providence protects you, Clark, but it ends here. I have 200 armed security personnel. Every entrance is covered. Even if you do get in, you won't get far.
Oh god, there's a roach.
Hello, you ugly bastard. Oh, yes. Hello, you dead ugly bastard. You dead ugly bastard. Dead ugly bastard. Oh, God. Ew, is it in my... Oh, God, it's still alive. You dead ugly bastard.
Okay. It's dead. I killed it. I hadn't been seeing them for the past couple of days, so... yeah. I guess there was one now. There was one that was like in the little nook and little cranny of my laundry door, and it was surrounded on 3 sides of this little nook here. So I took out the King of the Hill WD-40 and I sprayed it, and it went, and then it fell all the way to the floor on its back, and then I crushed it with the Tide detergent bottle. Yeah. Yeah. So it's dead. Best way to do it. Don't need to spray a ton of poison everywhere. But my mother-in-law, boy oh boy, does she hate roaches. She hates them so much. Okay, so I guess I don't really need any more med pack. Maybe I can buy that one. No, we'll be okay. How much money do I have? You have some decent amounts of money. What's in my inventory? Okay, you have 1 health pack. You have a lot of rivet bolts. I'm gonna sell these, because I don't really use the rivets. Force energy, I don't use that. Rivet gun, yeah, I don't need that many. Ooh, sell that, yes. Yes, okay, cool. So let's go buy stuff. Let's buy some med packs. Lord knows I'm gonna need those. I need those. Yes, I need those. Let's buy some of these. Pulse rifle, yes. Line gas for line gun. Do I have a line gun? Just buy a bunch of these. Ripper blades. Then buy one of these. And then buy... You don't have enough. No dinero, no ammo! No, don't equip. Oh, it's my husband. Alright. So, let's exit. Okay. So, do I have anything else I can sell? Contact beam. I can sell one of my... I guess I can just sell the rivet gun because I don't use it, and I can just... I'll... Oh, it doesn't go for anything! That's bukkake, man! What the hell? Impalement damage? Yeah, I can't sell it for anything. I won't pay any money for it. Man. Alright, fine. Alright, let's keep moving. I'm not saving in case, you know. Oh, it's an elevator. EarthGov. Welcome to EarthGov. Earth does not know how to govern itself, but, the weather's nice. Insert political affiliation here. Okay. What's up, Dave? How's it going? I think we're gonna finish this game today. I hope so. I mean, I like it. It's a lot of fun, but I want to play that Resident Evil game that you sent to me. I'll have to make a new boo for it, probably. Oh, shoot. Who was that? Oh, it's you. Okay, well... U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly! Ouchies! Who did that? Ah! Yikes, yikes, yikes! It's time to run. Oh, come on! Nope. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Where's the thing where I can stick it into the ground? Oh, that's the rivet gun. No, 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 no. Go, run, you idiot! Run! No, 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 no. 7 and 8, really? Okay, okay. This, you need to stop this, Isaac, with this. Come on, dude, run! Okay, you deserve to die for moving so freaking slow. Anyway, yeah, what was the most recent in the chronology that I played was, the one where you have Winters, Ethan Winters, and you can choose to save the creepy redneck girl or your girlfriend, and for some reason I picked the creepy redneck girl because I thought I'd have a better shot finding a cure to the disease, but then the game was like, no, that wasn't what you were supposed to do, you big jerk. I'm like, well, I dated a dude with that same name and he was a jerk, so works for me. Hey. What gun is this? Oh, come on. That was 7. Okay. I enjoyed 7. There we go. Ouch. Okay, you missed that completely. Oh, come on now. To do that. Ah, gross and weird. Okay, let me turn this down. Okay, so interesting things that have happened, and they're not really interesting. They mostly just piss me off. I went to, my husband needed something delivered to him at his job on Saturday, and my son was at ABA therapy for Saturday makeup class. And I'm like, sure, I have time. I can bring it to you. I can bring the daughter, and we'll have a little lunch. And when I'm trying to pay for parking, I guess I didn't pay, or the payment didn't go through or something. And so when I got back out to my car, there was a boot on my car, and I had to pay $130 to get it off. And I was really mad because I was late, or we were going to be late picking up my son. Oh crap. Is there another one? And so my husband had to take him, had to go pick him up. He was really late, and they kept calling me saying, do you know when you're gonna get here? Because we did say the pickup was at 2 o'clock. And I'm like, yes, I'm on my way. You know, and whenever my husband came home, he was saying, I was saying, well, were they mad when you picked him up? And he goes, no, they weren't mad. I'm like, I sounded kind of agitated on the phone. And he goes, funny, they said you sounded really agitated on the phone. And I had to explain to them, like, yeah, given her situation, what she had to deal with. But yeah, I think boots should be illegal. You see the new Alien Isolation? I haven't. Is that a game? I saw that Star Fox drop today. I mentioned that earlier before anybody was here, but I saw that Star Fox dropped and people were playing that. It looked pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. It was private property. I do think it sucks that I had to pay $130 to get it off instead of, you know, the parking paying to park there was like less than $20. And I thought I did, you know, it's a lesson for me, of course, like make sure you have the confirmation. But I wouldn't charge $130 to get it off. I would charge just whatever the max is for one day, which I think is $40, and it rounds up. So if you were there for a full night and it's early the next morning, you'd have to pay for 2 days. That's how I would do it. Came back 2014-ish. I've heard of it. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
No waypoint. What the hell?
What the hell? Well, you did. This is the end game, so. Okay, let's just. Oh yeah, let's stomp these things. Somebody said online that they had a friend that had a boot to their car, like that had a boot on them at all times. Shoot. Anyway, he had a boot with him at all times, and he never had to pay for parking. He would just slip it on whenever he parked, and so nobody would put the boot on the car. And I'm like, that's brilliant. Yeah, and I kept calling the boot people, like, are you here yet? I mean, you put it on my car fast enough, but you can't come here to take it off fast enough. Until the double boot, yeah. That suck. Or just learn how to take it off. Minus everything costs a damn arm, leg, and a leg. I'm excited for games this year. I'm excited for some movies coming out this year, too. The Street Fighter movie looks good. Thoroughly enjoyed Mortal Kombat. I thoroughly enjoyed Backrooms. I hear there's a new Austin Powers coming out. Kind of halfway on that. It's just feeding into my cynicism that, like, is there an original movie ever gonna come out anytime soon besides Backrooms? Backrooms was really good. My husband was saying it was one of the best horror movies he's seen in a long time, so I'm glad for that. And now I got recommended that oh, is this a okay, got recommended on my YouTube, like, the living rooms, bedrooms. It's just like a mini mall. I'm like, was that the inspiration? Anyway, I won't give too much away. But, very good. What else did I say? Street Fighter. I think there may have been one more that preview that I saw that looked good. Oh yeah, the Resident Evil movie. That's supposed to take place concurrent with the events of Resident Evil 1 and 2. And I'm like, but it's clearly snowing here. Where does it snow? Have you seen? Yes! Oh my gosh, I've seen The Terror! Okay. That show is especially special to me. Well, one, you know why, because of one of the main characters' names. But two, that was the first show that my husband and I watched after our son would sleep through the night. Because we were brand new parents, we didn't know what the hell we were doing. We thought we would have sleepless nights forever. But once he started going to sleep at night, and he would sleep for, 10 or 11 hours, which is awesome. At night, I would say, okay, well, let's watch a show. And so I picked The Terror, and we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. The second season is okay. It's not as good as the first, but it's fun. Like, oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god, I'm in control. What the fart? Okay. Anyway. I could say, why not watch the second season? It's a completely different, story. But you might get a kick out of it. especially the end credits. Like in the last episode, I'm not gonna give anything away, but the end credits are like, wow, that is really cool. Okay. So to answer your question, yes. Yes, I have seen the Tur. I call it the Tur. You have them all downloaded? I think it was only 2 seasons. And whenever my husband and I were watching it, I was trying to tell my parents, you should watch it, you should watch it. If you're doing the math in your head, that was probably about 4 years ago, because my son's 4, and he was a baby when I watched the show. I was starting to watch it probably almost 5 years by now, but... And then I kept telling my mom and dad offhand, oh, you should watch it. And then 2 years or 3 years later, my mom goes, oh, we just started watching the show called The Terror? They're on season 4 of The Terror? Are we talking about the same show? Were the first seasons about the Arctic exploration? Because if so, like, if there's 2 more seasons, I am totally on that hoe. I will tell my husbando we are watching this. That's locked. Okay. I told him, I think if we're gonna watch another show, okay, then okay, I'll have to check it out. I told him if we're gonna watch another show together, we should watch Reno 911, because it keeps coming up on my feed, and I never watched the show when I was younger. Because when I was younger, I didn't know if that was like an actual, like, is this real? Is this like cops in Reno, Nevada? I didn't realize, it was like, no, they're actors, because I saw the blonde girl in a lot of other stuff. And I'm like, oh, I guess she's just an actress, okay. Actively released each week. Okay, do you know what the 3rd season is about? Because the 2nd season's about World War II. So what's the 3rd season about? Well, I have to get the AMC app. Oh, and just because I have it, I have Max. I have HBO Max from their Black Friday deal, so you can get their cheapest plan with ads for $2.99 a month, and I really wanted to watch Smiling Friends, so I'm like, okay, why not? And so, what's going on? Was I not supposed to do that? Crap.
You compromised the compound, you idiot! If any of them reach the marker,
Oh, I see. Oh, gosh.
fall back to the marker chamber! We have to seal it off!
Yikes. You can always ping me and I can hook you up. Alright. So I do need the AMC app then. Ah! Nope, can't put that back in. Alright. What was I saying? Okay, so yeah, I have HBO Max because it was $2.99 a month. I wanted to watch Smiling Friends. So, even though I wasn't planning on it, we did watch House of the Dragon, the first episode of the season. And, I mean, by then I was actually... I didn't... that day, it was like Monday. I didn't even know the season had dropped until I saw a bunch of people talking about the reviews online on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, I guess the new episode dropped. And so I had been drinking so much. So I don't remember everything. I do remember it being pretty good, though. Crap. I don't have a flamer. No, flamer is cooler. Oh shit, they can open doors, that's not fair. Ouch, who hit me? Boy! Okay. We've been trying to cut our subscriptions pretty hard. You know what? You don't even realize how many you have going on at once until you look at your credit card bill every month. I have Hulu still, because I see that King of the Hill's new season is coming out soon, and yes, I saw the trailer. Yes, it looks hilarious. Getting caught on big techs. You know, I am ashamed to tell you that I have actually never seen big techs in person. But I will be watching it. I'll do another review of that season. Okay. It's just like a mini mall. Okay, I'm back. I think your internet took a poop. It did. I have crappy internet sometimes. Okay, what was the last thing we were talking about? Subscriptions. King of the Hill Season 2. The revival. The second one. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna watch it. I'm trying to think of anything else. Anyway, I have Hulu. I have YouTube Premium. And I have Twitch Turbo. And I have HBO Max. Those are my subscriptions. I can't turn off the YouTube Premium. I'm sorry. I love the ad-free experience. And I love watching the free movies without any commercials. Okay, hang on. Gotta step on all the corpses to make sure I got all the loot. I'm so hungry. I had a Southwest salad for dinner. Trying to cut all my calories. If you have Netflix, there is a silly show called This Is a Gardening Show with Zach Galifianakis. I actually don't have Netflix. I did, speaking of Netflix though, I found out today that Netflix did a live action adaptation of Yu Yu Hakusho. And that makes me want to go, what? I didn't know about it. I watched this video explaining that that Yu Yu Hakusho is not gonna, like, have a revival or be redone or anything. There was a Devil May Cry show? They just make shows out of everything. They make shows out of everything. Yeah, you're definitely carrying a lot of metal. Oh, what a mess. No way I'm cleaning this up. Ugh. It was an anime. I think they just released or are releasing season 2. Okay. I know there was not Devil May Cry. Castlevania. There was an animated Castlevania show that came out like 8 or 9 years ago.
To show you the way.
That was pretty cool. I only saw the first season though. Should watch it again because I remember that being pretty cool. Pick up all the loot. There might be something useful. How many med packs do I have? Oh, you got a couple. Okay. I haven't heard much about it other than people who have very loud opinions saying they didn't like Devil May Cry or Castlevania. I have noticed that people that are online a lot, and I mean a lot, are not the most well-adjusted. Really? Okay. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Castlevania, but I'm not saying they're bad. I've only played Symphony of the Night, but, you know, it wasn't for me. It wasn't my thing. Please don't bite off my head. Yeah, anyway, just people that are perpetually online. Not the most well-adjusted. And I mean that for everybody. I mean everybody. I mean it for right-wingers and left-wingers, anime junkies, regular junkies, if they can afford internet. I'm like, wow, everybody is so mad. The more time you spend online, the more angry. I'm not Lars Nordstrom. Okay. Oh, I guess I need his dead body. Oh, okay, because I had that guy's badge, I guess? I don't know. But I myself, I don't spend that much time online other than just here on YouTube or Twitch. And not even Instagram hardly anymore. Oh, look, a toilet. Oh gosh, what are these gloves? Okay. Free gloves! Fits like a glove. I deleted my Facebook. Yeah, I deleted. I think I just suspended it because I still use Messenger. But I have not been on Facebook since I lived in Las Vegas. And I removed Instagram from my homepage on my phone so I don't click it just out of habit. What's up? Hi, what's this? Okay, thank you, honey. Ah, thank you. What's up? And just, anyway, just doing that, like, just not having it so easily accessible and just right there in my face, it has made me so much happier. And I understand there's a lot going on in the world. I do. And it's not for the good. And for that reason, I'm like, okay, you know what? At some point, you just have to understand, you have to accept there's not a lot you can do about that. The only thing you can do is either let it make you mad or not look at it at all. Because right now, I just do not have the emotional bandwidth to look at it, to care enough, you know. Yeah, so I'm taking my burying my head in the sand approach. I would delete Instagram, but my wife and I share saved reels for restaurants. Yeah, I have some practical use for Instagram. So we would lose it if I deleted all. If I deleted my account. Yes, I understand. I sometimes send things to my husband on Instagram, like that I might want to check out later. And that includes restaurants, that includes like upcoming concerts and whatnot. Speaking of, I want to see They Might Be Giants in November. I hope I can. I'm like crossing my fingers. Oh my gosh, there's also at the ballpark in Arlington, which is where I'm from, they're gonna have a King of the Hill Day at the baseball park. And they're gonna give out free jerseys that say Arlen, Team Arlen on it. And I texted it to the family. I'm like, okay, who's down? Who wants to go? And my mom actually bought 8 tickets. So we can bring our family and we can bring our kids and stuff. And my brother, who's in the group chat. Hey! Don't throw the money at him! Stomp on him! Ah! Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Oh my god! Ew, stop it! Hang on. Okay. Anyway, so my mom mentioned that in the group chat, and Paul, my brother Paul and I are like, okay, we can go. We can take the kids. And I'm like, yeah, I'll bring the kids too, and we can all go. And my brother, who lives in Florida, was like, I want to do stuff. Because they're like, we're all going to go to Las Vegas. Not Las Vegas. We're going to go to, you know, get free jerseys and celebrate King of the Hill and watch a baseball game with the family. He's like, I want to do fun stuff. Like, my guy, you live in Florida. You live in Orlando. Go to Disneyland or Disney World if you want to. Going to be in Vegas early August for a Star Trek convention. That's not old. That's awesome. My family photo album has little wallet sizes of the Next Generation because my aunt is a huge fan of Star Trek, my Aunt Juanita. She even named her daughter Deanna, so. And she's a great grandma, so you ain't old. I got a random suggestion from someone, but they gave me an ice cream shop that was supposed to be great but surrounded by homeless folks. Okay. When I lived in Vegas, there were 2 sides of the strip. The nice bougie side that has, like, you know, the Fendi, the Louis Vuitton, the Tiffany's. There's actually several Tiffany's in Las Vegas. And then there's the other side that has, like, the, you know, that has the crappier stuff, like your wacky souvenirs, t-shirt souvenirs, bumper stickers. And that's where all the homeless folks sleep at. You know, like your Taco Bells and your Twin Peaks and stuff. I like the fine dining, like Michael Mina, Spago. Spago sucked monkey, by the way, at the Bellagio. It sucks. Michael Mina was good, though. Le Cirque is really good. 5-minute walk from the Rio. Okay, so you're a little bit further down on the strip. I don't know about the ice cream shop, but there was this restaurant in Vegas called Primrose that has a banana split that's out of this world. It's at the Park MGM, if it's still there. Yeah, if you find out the name, maybe I can tell you if I've been there. But if you want to do, like, some of the more novelty things, I really liked the ice bar at the Venetian. What's another fun thing? There's the shipping container park. That's off of the strip, though. I mean, if you want suggestions, do you want off-strip or on-strip? Off-strip, I know of a few places. But I was on the strip a lot. Gosh, I miss living there. We talk about living there so much. Hey, look, apples. How pretty. Look at that. Look at those apples. That is peak 2010 graphics there, my friend. I'm not sure. My wife and I are treating ourselves to our anniversary, my 40th birthday present. All right, rock on, man. When I turn 40, I'm so gonna do that. Or I'll just go whenever I want. Whenever I'm not broke. Whenever I'm not super freaking broke. If you like ramen and sushi, Sushi Roku at Caesar's Palace was one of my favorites. Without any hyperbolic tendencies, it is the best ramen I've ever had. And the sushi's pretty good too. I mean, it's sushi. To me, sushi is just one of those, like, I don't want to say, how do you not mess that up? It's not a matter of messing it up. It's like, how do you differentiate sushi places? Because to me, a California roll is going to taste the same here as it does over here, unless they use real crab, and that is a huge difference. But, you know, other than that, like, I get my tuna rolls, you get your rainbow rolls. The recipes are all the same. It's not like they do anything different between restaurants, so... maybe all my restaurants are mid, or I always thought they were really good, but... Actually, okay, that's not true. My favorite sushi place in the world was in San Jose, South San Jose. And they did actually serve the crab rolls with the real crab, the California rolls with the real crab in it. Man, what a time. Sometimes I look back on my life, I'm like, yeah, you do realize you lived in Silicon Valley for 4 years. I'm like, gosh, you're right, I did. I lived in Silicon Valley. For our 10th anniversary, we had a guy cook us a special sushi meal. You know, my husband and I's 10th anniversary is coming up in October. That's in a couple of months. Wait, that's in 4 months. Never mind. I can't math right now. I don't normally drink and stream, but my husband brought in the sake. It's pretty good. Yeah, our 10-year. Sushi sounds fun. I also like got a wild hair at my butt, and when I went to Costco, I bought a giant tenderloin, so I have like a bunch of tenderloin pieces of meat in my freezer. I have 2 big ones, the kind I use for beef Wellington, and I also chopped up on the uneven parts. I just cut up some single medallions, and I made a couple of steak sandwiches with those. Oh my god, those hoes were so good. Alright, what is this? Speed? No. Alright, let's do the rig. How's the rig? I have 3 nodes. I can increase my HP, or I can increase the damage, I guess. Excuse me. What can I do with this? I can do alt fire. I never use alt fire, though, but I can upgrade 2 things, though. I say we're going in for rough waters, so let's... I wonder if I should just remove all of the ones I have on this one. No. No. Don't do that. Yeah, no. We got those chicken apple sausages from Costco. Those were great. Really? I've never gotten... See, I don't generally like poultry in my sausage. You need a node. Crap. I need to get another node. Hang on. I like going to Costco. I just don't like being at Costco, if that makes sense. I don't like going to Costco when other people are there. Because there's always so many people there. No, give me the... What is it, the rig? Okay. Circuit. Oh, crap. Is there not one I can do to override it? Oh, crap. There's usually one in there, too. Crap. We believed my son would love it. Did he love it? Crap, I'm so dumb. Alright, well, if I find another one, I'll be back. It's hard getting my son to eat something. He took an arm and a leg. It took an arm and a leg to get him to try it. Sounds like my son, who, by the way, is making very good progress. He is speaking a lot more. His sister is lapping him in sentences, though. It's pretty funny. Like, she'll say, I want this, and I'm like, man, you remember when it was fun when they weren't talking? Okay. This might have to be the end, part 1. Not that I'm getting off, like, right now, I'm just saying this might be longer than I thought. Ay, ay, ay. Punk ass punk. Don't do that, man. No, nice. Can't believe that worked. Okay. Ah! My kid didn't pass the swim test. Oh, yeah, sorry, I was reading chat. Alien, you are being so very rude right now. Can't you see I was reading chat? Sorry. He didn't pass the swim test for the 2nd year in a row. Oh no! My in-laws keep trying to force him to do it. Aw. Now, is this like backstroke type swim lessons or just like staying afloat in the water? Because one of those is pretty important. But if it's like you're not swimming fast enough or your form on your backstroke is really bad, something like that, like, whatever. I took swim lessons when I was younger, but it was mostly about, you know, being able to stay buoyant if you're ever trapped in the water for a long time. Don't let your body temperature go down, because that can be dangerous. Stuff like that. Ah! Stop it. Backstroke. Okay. Are you thinking about taking him out of it, or is it like the in-laws? No, he should take it, we'll pay for it type deal. Okay, here we go. Speaking of in-laws, I'm actually going to go see my father-in-law in about a week and a half or so. For 4th of July. So in 1 week, oh my gosh, what's today? Thursday? Okay. So tomorrow, a week from tomorrow, I'm gonna be in Tennessee. And I'm going to go to one of my favorite chain restaurants out there. My opinion, he got the basics. He's not into the lesson, their opinion. He needs to learn. Okay. Yeah, you never know when, I don't know how old your son is. He's 5 or 6, right? I don't know. You never know when that backstroke for that 6-year-old's gonna come in handy. Boy howdy. If he's not interested, don't force him to do it. Like, give him... I understand the importance of having them in activities, but... Turning 7? Okay. Yeah, but if he's not interested, he's just gonna, like, be pissed off. He's not gonna want to do anything. Oh, shit! Good lord, this is creepy. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. No. Jeez. This year is stupidly expensive. Yes. Everything is so expensive. I will be in California, I think, in 10 days. Ooh, what's going on in California? You heading out California way. Crap, I'm all out of ammo. Which part? California is also very big. I think I finally convinced my husband to let our daughter go to Disneyland. And our son, too. He's not as into it. She loves Mickey Mouse, though. Our daughter loves Mickey Mouse. She loves Super Kitties. Loves Super Kitties. I mean, I didn't even know that that was a thing. Who puked on me? Stop doing that. Anyway, going to Disneyland and then Warner Brothers Studios. That sounds like so much fun. I want to go to the Super Mario one. But, yeah, my daughter, she loves Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and Super Kitties. And, you know, we see how excited she gets on the screen. And I, like, try to tell my husband, like, don't you want her to go to Disneyland? And he goes, yes. My kid likes Super Kitties, and he started reading Watching Cat Ninja from this educational thing in his class. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I've told the story a couple streams back, but I don't think you were there. My mother-in-law and I were in Target, and we're walking by the little kids' clothes, and she just runs up to this little shirt on the rack, and it's of Super Kitties. I had never heard of it. I thought she just liked it from the cats, and she just wanted to, you know, have a shirt with a bunch of cats on it, so I got it for her. And then when we got home, I'm taking it out of the bag, and she's coming up to me, and she's pulling on her shirt because she wants to wear the Super Kitty shirt. I'm like, okay, well, you can wear the shirt now, and I'm pulling the tags off, and I see Disney Junior, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it's a show. So I turned on the show on YouTube, and she was just so into it. She's obsessed. She'll say Halloween Super Kitties or Halloween Rachel. Halloween Miss Rachel. And Halloween Mickey Mouse. I mean, she loves Halloween. I'm like, well, your brother's birthday is around Halloween, and your birthday is in right after Halloween. So, yeah, that's our rotation. And then they have that song, Halloween. And they'll even start singing it sometimes. Oh, it's so cute. She is dang cute. She's a little prima donna, but she's so cute. She likes her soccer ball. And my son loves his football. Terrorist if you're crazy. Okay, the only thing oh god, I didn't see that there. The only thing that I, like, know about any of that is that she supposedly liked an anti-Semitic comment. And I guess coupled with her hanging out with Mondavi or whatever. Like, okay. That's all I heard about it. So I'm not gonna say anything, whether or the non-binary musician she has on her show. I'm not gonna say anything. I mean, to be fair, I really cannot tell with Jules, so I'm like, okay, fine. Just go they, them. Who cares? My kids love it. They love her. She keeps it kitty friendly, so I don't know, I sometimes think people look for things to make them mad, which is another thing. It goes back to what I was saying before. It goes back to what I'm saying before, like, if you're online all the time, all you're gonna do is just make yourself mad. She made a mistake on social media. Okay, yeah, I heard about that. Like, it was an accident or something, and I'm like, if she realized it was an accident and immediately changed it, but somebody still saw it, like, oh god! What the hell was that? Okay, concentrating. Alright. Not talking about politics. I'll just keep going. Anyway. Okay. Okay.
Crap. Looks like I have to dodge these lasers to make my way around the other side.
Okay, thank you for saying that out loud, Isaac. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Really? I feel like that was a cheap shot. Anyway, pivoting. What else happened in the past few days? 'Cause something else did happen. I killed a roach with WD-40. My King of the Hill can. No, there was something else. Alright, it'll come back to me. What looks awful? My face? Because it's always looked like that. I'm sorry, man. Roaches? Yeah, I hate roaches. They're the worst. Nice. Mine. Nah, his backyard. Oh, sorry. I have this neighbor who is overly into his lawn and he just had all his trees cut down today and it looks awful. Ooh. I do want to get rid of a lot of my trees in the backyard. There's a lot of stumps, like small stumps that get hidden by the grass, and I think it's dangerous for my kids. But there's two like skinny trees. They don't look very stable. So we're thinking of getting those. I mean, we're definitely the people with the crappy looking lawn because the previous owners of the house, they, instead of like fixing the lawn, they just threw a bunch of dirt and sod on top so the grass would cover it. So whenever we mow our lawn outside, it was like, it's so many rocks. He wants to level it out. He got quoted 100 G's. Crap. I want to level out my lawn too. Okay. Clearly, I'm going to have to do a lot of editing post-stream for my archives. For him to do it, they have to level it out, then install a retaining wall on the neighbor's property. Okay, that's probably why it costs so much. We are wanting to redo our fence because that's also just something else they didn't really take proper good care of, and we don't want, you know, people to easily slip into our backyard and kidnap our children. And we were quoted 9,000. And both of the quotes were 9,000. Like, jeez. Like, that, to me, that just seems like a lot. I thought it was going to be more like 5,000. Okay. Okay, is there anything I'm missing? Go, 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 go. Oh man, that was so close. There's another one. Oh yeah, there was a Shrek 5 that looks pretty bad. I hear so-so things about Toy Story 5. It should have ended with Toy Story 3, I'm just saying. And Toy Story 3 I don't think was even that good. I'm the guy who would pave his yard and he could get away with... He got mad because we had a guy mowing our yard and he wouldn't cut it shorter. Oh, so you had like one that was like really high up and really low. So if he's like really into his lawn, is he like Hank Hill? Bastard. Ouch. Asshole. Butt wipe. Bunghole. Kinda, he has water sprinklers. Oh yeah. Toy Story 4, Bonnie is the real villain. Which the folks who installed the sprinkler system put it on our property. I know he wants to get mad at me, but he can't. Ah, loophole. Yeah, we don't have any sprinkler. I think we found a sprinkler head in our backyard, but we don't use it. It's been raining so much this year. This summer, we've had so much rain, we haven't had any issues with watering stuff. Okay, I feel like if I go in here, I'll miss out on some goodies over here. Oh well. Ah. Yeah, I never saw Toy Story 4 though. I just didn't see the need. I thought the story wrapped up itself in a neat little bow. Alright, let's get down. Okay, cool. Glad I went up here first. 4 wasn't bad. Like I said, I hear so-so things. Some people said they really liked it. Some people said it was unnecessary. I don't watch a lot of movies myself, so this isn't like a matter of I'm not gonna go see it. Can I crawl? Let me check. Can I crouch in Dead Space 2? No, you cannot manually crouch. Cars 1 and 3. Cars 2 is the one I might agree was garbage. Yeah, I guess. Objectively, yes, it's not a very good movie, but I kind of liked it. I mean, there's some cute little bits. You know, where he goes, can I have that green pistachio ice cream? No, wasabi. Oh, same old, what's up with you? that was funny, I thought it was cute. Don't you judge me. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I thought that would work. Can I fly over it? I know you know how to crouch. You do it in little spaces all the time. And did I see... I don't think I saw Cars 3. Yeah, I don't think I saw Cars 3. Can you deflect the lasers? That's what I'm wondering, if I have to, like, move them. System offline. Yeah, there must be... Okay, here we go. Okay, so I can move them, so I can... Yeah, okay. Okay. Cars 3 Lightning is too old, and that's the gist of it. Lightning McQueen, isn't he, like, supposed to be really young? Like, he's the hot up-and-comer? Well, alright. If they say so. Everybody knows Mater's the best. By the way, you owe me $20,000 in legal fees. I like the part where he goes, Guido, it's time, and he goes, and then he changes the tires in like 5 seconds. Oh, and he goes, beat stop. Oh yeah, and there was this thing I used to do all the time when I worked for GameStop. My old boss comes in here sometimes. Oh shit! And I used to go ka-chigga, like all the time. Hey, you're supposed to be dead. Anyway, so yeah, I would go ka-chigga, because that's what... I didn't know the character's name, but the kids that I babysat were quick to tell me, it's Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks. Michael Keaton was so good in that voice role. I fell asleep on the couch while I watched... Oh, I watched Mass Mater shorts. Oh, that's cute. I haven't seen all of them. I just remember there was one about like a phantom cow. Except it wasn't a cow. It was like one of the trucks that was like a cow. Yeah. But I like that movie. Okay, I get the feeling on the other side of this door is a bunch of scary stuff, so let's go. What time is it here? It's 11:11, Mr. Silent. How you doing? What time is it? 11:12. What do you guys think? Should I go a little bit longer? I can go a little bit longer. Why not? Tomorrow is Friday, which means it's Friday treat, which means Mama McCloud goes out and gets herself something for lunch for herself. You know, like I'll go out. I won't cook something here. So what should I get? Mr. Silent, we were talking about Wendy's? No, it wasn't your Discord. I was on Tesla's stream this morning. We were talking about Wendy's. And to me, Wendy's is the place that I consistently forget exists. But then whenever I find out I'm getting Wendy's for lunch or whatever, I get really happy, so. But school's out. We treated Fridays and Dad and son breakfast before school. Aww. KFC? I'm not really into KFC. I'm a Popeyes gal. You know this. You know this. Popeyes is way better. And there's one just around the corner from, there's one just by my house. Oh man, I don't even know where there is an Arby's. Arby's, we got the meat. That's Ving Rhames, by the way. I do like Arby's. This might be a hot take. Arby's has better seasoned curly fries than Jack in the Box. And that's not to say that Jack in the Box, hey, the shop's broken. That's not to say that Jack in the Box isn't bomb with their curly fries. I love them, but I think Arby's is just a little bit better. I was also thinking about Long John Silver's. And I have to wonder, are they even still around anymore? Best fries I've ever had, Checkers or Rallies. I've never been to Rallies. Never heard of either of those. Hey! You're all so ugly. You committed the horrible crime of being ugly. Ah! Man. I love this. I like this gun. Sonic? There is a Sonic by my house as well. Sonic's okay. There's better options out there. If I'm gonna go to get a hot dog, I'm gonna go to Portillo's. That's just up the road. Shoot! Come on. Okay. This game could use a touch of less is more, I think. Oh, you think so? There is a lot going on. I've been saying very consistently... Consistently through the past few streams, I have no idea what's going on in this game. I really don't. Not that I'm not rooting for Isaac. I mean, you know, he's doable. He's like a 6. So I'll automatically root for him, as he is slightly doable. Man, now I want Long John Silver's. I know, I used to get their fried chicken and fried fish fillet combo with the french fries. And sometimes they would have their lobster bites, and they'd be like $10 for a tiny little box, but they were real lobster. It tasted pretty good. Not bad. Got your malt vinegar. I never used the malt vinegar. I used the tartar sauce. with tartar sauce. I love eating fish, but I am never satisfied with the quantity of food to the price. Yeah, that's probably true. This makes a lot of sense. Seafood is very expensive. Meat in general, protein in general is very expensive. Like, if I go to Sonic, I don't even get their hot dogs. I get their jalapeno peppers and their mozzarella sticks. And even then, those are pretty mid. If I want jalapeno poppers, I'll go to Jack in the Box. Because they have really good jalapeno poppers. And I can also get some toppings. If I want fried mozzarella sticks, I have some in my freezer that'll taste just as good. Or should I say just as crappy as the ones from Sonic. Oh, crap. Okay, can you freaking not? Can we not do this right now? Ugh. Anyway, does Sonic sell burgers? I think they do. I think so. I think their main thing is hot dogs, but yeah, I think you can get like a basic burger. Oh my gosh, and I have another sewing class on Monday. I'm gonna learn how to make a tote bag. For appetizers, my wife likes mozzarella sticks from, I think, is Chili's or Red Robin. Probably Red Robin, because not that I don't think Chili's has mozzarella sticks, but they have better appetizers, and I'm hoping she's getting the better appetizers. They're slathered in this barbecue sauce. Kind of losing me on that one. Mozzarella sticks and barbecue sauce. Excuse me. Can you... Trying to conserve ammo here. Yeah! That was not supposed to be close enough. Nice. Okay. This is definitely endgame stuff right here. Oh, shoot. Pick up the money. Ah! Okay, honey chipotle mozzarella. Okay, the chipotle is intriguing me. What time is it? It's 11:19. Okay, keep going. Plowing ahead. Or I don't know. It's getting pretty late. I think I'll probably call it here because I'm just getting my ass kicked. Alright. How long's it been? Well, I don't know how long I've been streaming because my internet kept cutting out, but it's been probably an hour. Over an hour. That's not bad. So, right now, I'm going to cobble together my streams and upload it to my archives. I don't know if you guys are subscribed to my archived streams, but I do. I now archive all of my streams. It's on a separate channel called Harvey Plays. I can share the link here if you want, or if you already subscribed, then awesome. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and take care of that and upload it, and it shall go live tomorrow after 24 hours. So anyway, I guess the next stream will be the last stream of this game, and then we'll move on to the next Resident Evil game. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Harvey McLeod, and I'm here to play games for you, and now I'm hungry for mozzarella sticks, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.